time to get sporty. Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing all 5 of the brand new BRATZ Play Sports dolls that are kind of reproductions as well of their respective lines. So we got Cloe, Roxy, Yasmin, Sasha, and Jade, 5 in total, and they're each doing their own little unique sports. So let's take a look at the packaging first. First up is Roxy. You can see here it says Slammin' Soccer, the only girls with a passion for fashion. We have a little bit of her artwork right there. And then here in the middle it says each BRATZ grooves a different sport. So we can see her in the center, and then she has 2 accessories. They all have just 2 accessories. Her name is at the very top. The back of the box is very simple. It's very, they basically have the same structure, just the text is the same. These girls got game, and it is in different languages. Stand back, because the BRATZ are rocking their all-time favorite sports, showing the world that you can win the scoreboard and the style game. And here is the larger version of her artwork. Here's Sasha, same thing, just for her, the title says Rockin' Cheerleadin' with her smaller artwork right there. Sasha here looks amazing in the center. She has pigtails and just 1 pom-pom, which, she could have used 2. She has the exact same logo, like a little text here. And here is her name right there in blue. Turning it around, we can see the background is also light blue. And also, if you noticed on Roxy's packaging, we had a small little football here. And then for her, it's like, what is that? Like a, I don't know. It's a different kind of ball. Rugby ball? I'm not sure. Can you tell? I'm not really knowledgeable in sports, but so the same text here, just again, just Sasha's artwork at the bottom. Here is Jade. We have a lot of purple for her. It says Blazin' Basketball, and then here she is in the packaging with her 2 accessories as well. We have her name at the top, and then turning it around, we can see more of like a purpley orange background, and for her, it is a basketball right there that I can, that's the difference for her. And then she has the larger version of her artwork. Here's Yasmin. It says Gymnastics Star. She looks so pretty here in her packaging, which is like teal, blue, and pink. Really great combination. Her name at the top in yellow. And then here is the back. We have more of the purpley pink with the blue right there on the background. Same text. And for her, we have a little star right there. And then here's the larger version of her artwork. Lastly, we have Cloe here. It says a tennis ace, and then here she is in the packaging. By the way, I forgot to mention, but obviously you can see that the packaging is more slender. It's the type of packaging that they're going to be using for the, I guess, Playland budget releases that are just not as grand as the other releases. So here she is in her box. We can see her name at the top, and then turning it around, we can see the back. With her, it has a little tennis ball right there, and then the same text, and then here she is on the court with her beautiful artwork. Anyway, enough of the packaging. I would say now let's get them unboxed. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, starting off with Jade. She is the one that's basketball inspired. So of course she has a golden trophy with a star. You'll see this accessory repeatedly in this video because it's a very common accessory. And then we also have a unique basketball for her because, yes, she's basketball themed. It's nicely weighted. It's not hollow, so that's nice. She is wearing this really purpley matching 2-piece here. The top has the number 9, of course, we can see here. And then the trim here is in mint green for the sleeves, the neckline, and then we have the same trim at the waistband here and also at the shorts. They both Velcro in the back. And that's basically her outfit. Her face, forgot about her face. She has this beautiful, straightforward looking screening with brown eyes. Her mint eyeshadow here. We have some eyebrows right there. Some lashes. The makeup is very simple in this collection. And I love her glossy pink lips. That's really nicely done, and some blushing as well. Some purple studs earrings here with a purple elastic acting as a headband, which, could we have maybe given her an actual fabric headband, yes, it would have probably not cost much more. At least she does have a cute hairstyle here, the bangs, the fringe, you know, and then we have these two shorter pieces here on the side here on the front that kind of, you know, are supposed to frame her face. And then the rest is just straight black hair. It's kind of like a wave. It's like shorter on this. I don't know why. It almost looks like it's in motion, like it's like flowing to one side constantly. So not sure, but because like even if I try to, you know, put it in the center, it still kind of wants to go to the side. Anyway, it's really soft. I only brushed it out and it's really soft, nice to the touch now, but it's not really thickly rooted. It's, I would say, more on the thinner side. Now, lastly, we do have her shoes. They're in purple with blue lace up here. And then we have her socks with the blue stripes at the top. The only thing I wish that would have been different with her is that the laces here would have been in mint green to match the green from her outfit and not blue, because like, why are they blue? Nothing on her outfit is blue. So that's the only thing I'm like, okay, well, if we want to be matchy, these should have been mint green. Anyway, that was Jade. Next we have Sasha. She is themed in the cheerleading outfit here. We have her little speaker in blue with some black details. She can actually hold it, which is a nice thing. So there you go. You can actually make her hold it. She looks really fantastic. But she does only have these two accessories. She does not, unfortunately, have a second pom-pom. And speaking of this pom-pom, there's no actual way to attach it to the doll. There's no handle, you know, there's no stick where you can make it attached to the hand with an elastic. Like the pom-pom is literally just attached via a rubber band right now on this plastic cast around her arm. If you remove this, there is no feasible way to attach this again to her arm, unless the elastic is attached to this here and then somehow you're supposed to rubber band it always against her hand. Honestly, I'm not sure what they were thinking here, because again, if you take away the elastic, this is all that the pom-pom is. There's no handle. Like, I feel like this is really cheaply done. Because, you know, like from the front, you don't really think but much about it. But, you know, on the back, you can clearly see there's no handle. There's no way to attach it to the hand. So I'm going to kind of leave this on her hand so she has it always on her. Moving on to her face, she has a gorgeous graining. It's very natural, like very like no makeup kind of look. We have some natural eyeshadow here going around her eye, some silver eyeshadow here on the inner corner. And we have some dark brown eye colors for her, some light blushing right there, some black stud earrings. Thank God they all have earrings, which is something that not most dolls have, BRATZ dolls have nowadays, like BRATZ Scorchin', BRATZ Stylin', BRATZ Going Out, they all don't have earrings. Even BRATZ Clueless don't have any earrings, but you know, look at these dolls, they're budget dolls and have these stud earrings. Thank you very much. We love to see it. Her lipstick is a really nice coral, kind of like peachy shade here. It's very glossy. She has the closed mouth face sculpt, by the way, and Jade had the open mouth face sculpt, but you know, it was painted as if it was closed. There were no teeth showing. And then we have some really arched eyebrows for her. She looks very sassy. I don't know about this, but I feel like this eye is larger than this eye. Is it just me? I feel like, yeah, this eye might be a little bit larger in scale, like just a little bit. She looks a little bit wonky. She has these really nice pigtails here with a beautiful curl here at the very end. It was gelled, obviously, but I combed it out and now it's really soft and it holds the shape beautifully. Going down to her outfit, she has this really nice blue mini skirt in a pleathery material, a black waistband, a black top here out of a different fabric. It's like very soft. And then we have this white trim detail and also these white, these silver stud details printed on all the way around the top, which is actually impressive. So yay, we love to see the details going around the back. Speaking of, I believe the head molds used here are the UV head molds and not the original ones, right? That's why the heads look a little bit larger. And then we do have her shoes, which are some simple black sneakers with white details as well. So that is Sasha. She is not one of my favorites, but she's still stinking cute, and I especially love these pigtails on her. Then we have Roxy, and she surprised me a lot. I did not expect her to be my favorite. I'm just gonna say it. She is my favorite, but she is so adorable. Like, look at this little girl. She's adore. I just want to eat her up. I just want to put her in my pocket, you know? She's so cute. So accessories. She has a silver little trophy here. That's actually unique to her. It has a football on the very top. And then we have her little other accessory, which is an actual football or soccer ball, if you will. This is also really nicely weighted. Then we get to Roxy herself, and look at this mug. I love her makeup. It's, again, very natural, but still, there's a little bit of, you know, ombre situation going on here with some light blue eyeshadow here, kind of sparkly. And then we have a little bit of pink here as well on the outer corner. She has these beautiful lashes, a really nice shade of blue as a eye color here. It's almost like purple. Very beautiful, very periwinkle. I feel like her eyebrows are very thin, also very arched. We have some pink lips here lined as well. Her beauty mark, of course, some blushing, and she also has some blue stud earrings. I love her hairstyle. It's a really nice kind of like auburn shade of color, like light brown, if you will. And then she has these two pigtails here in twist. So really nice hairstyle. Then we get to her outfit, which is a top with the Cool Cats logo here on the front. It's a navy blue color with a blue trim, light blue trim here on the collar neckline. And then we have the bottom, which is actually not just a skirt, it is shorts. So we have a 2-in-1 situation. You know, these are attached, so you can't, you know, remove them, but it's really cool how, you know, whoop, we have shorts. So it's just really realistic as well to the actual sport. So I love that we have this really nice poofy skirt here. It's one layer. We have the number 5 here on one side, a white waistband, and then the shorts are the same color and they go all the way around. And of course it is all Velcroed in the back. Then we get to her socks, which are this really nice fabric that have the holes in them, like what the fishnet socks that, you know, mostly soccer players use. We have this shoe mold here, which is also unique to her. It has the little teeth, is that what you call them, on the bottom? And then we have some more details here painted on the front. So that was Roxy. She is stinking adorable. Like I said, I think she's my favorite. I just love the way the outfit looks on her. It just poofs out so nicely. She has an amazing face, really cute hairstyle. And I mean, just look at her. She's so cute. Next up, we have Cloe, and she's also one of my other favorites. I mean, look at her. I love her in the pink shirt here, the white, the high ponytail. It's just really classic Bratz energy here. For her, once again, she has the reused gold trophy in gold. Yeah, I said gold like 3 times. Amazing. Next, we have her tennis racket, which is actually really nicely done. There's no handle, but you can wrap it around an elastic to her hand and you can make her hold it that way. So I love the Bratz B detail here on the front. You can see it also on the back. And then we have some white here around and then the blue handle as well. And then we have her little tennis ball as well in yellow, which you're gonna lose this very easily. So I left it in the plastic. And then we get to Cloe herself. Look at her. She has a gorgeous side glance here, some pink stud earrings, very, very light pink eyeshadow here. Some really nice arched eyebrows, light blushing, almost no blushing at all actually. Some also glossy pink lipstick here, also lined. And then we have her little bit of fringe here. It is parted to the side. It's actually kind of see-through, which is weird because, you know, her hair is blonde, and I guess because of the product that they used to slick back the fringe here, you can see through the actual hair and see the eyebrow. So that looks a little bit weird. And then we have the thickly rooted high ponytail here with also the crimped outer layer. It's very poofy. I did comb it out, so that's why it looks a little bit more, yeah, you know, poofy, but it's still soft, and if you want, you can wash it out. I'm pretty sure they will still retain the crimps. I mean, hopefully. Then we get to her outfit, which has a pink polo shirt here with a little bit of a logo here on one side and teal. We have a white collar here, which is really nicely done. Then her skirt is pleated in white. We have a white waistband, and you can tell that I actually put an elastic around her waist to snatch it to high heavens. Because, you know, obviously before that shirt was a little bit more loose. Then we have her little shoes here that are also unique. They're just white mainly, and then we have some pink details. So yeah, that was Cloe. I think she's definitely one of my favorites just because she's pink. She's, you know, giving Cloe realness here with the pleats, that little tennis court moment. She's so simple, but like something about her is just giving everything. And lastly, another contender for my favorite, we have Yasmin, and she is gymnastics themed and she looks amazing. She's the only one who has like full-on pants. All the other girls are wearing shorts or skirts, which is okay. I'm just saying like she is more unique in that sense. She also has the same gold trophy here, which, you know, is just boring. Then for her unique accessory is the little you know, thing to twirl around, the ribbons. I forget the name, but it's really cute. You know, it's really simple. It's just 2 ribbons here, but it does add a little bit of a effect here when you make her hold it with the little handle. Then you can kind of like simulate that she's like twirling around and like, you know, she's doing acrobatics. So gymnastics, really fun. So it's a fun accessory, but you know, it's not really much to write home about. And then we get to her mug, which is honestly so gorgeous. We have a ombre situation here with different colors going from ombre purple to like mint to like almost light blue here as well. It's honestly just a really nice kind of like unicorn color palette. It's really special and also very pastel inspired. Her eyes are, you know, light brown. She has her beauty mark, of course, some blushing as well, which I feel like maybe it's a little bit too heavy for her. We have some really nice light pink lipstick here. It's also glossy and dark lined. We have some purple stud earrings as well, and then her hairstyle is a high ponytail, but we have an added detail here with 2 strands pulled to the side and kind of like, you know, twirled into this little moment here, which is kind of already coming apart, but you know, it's fine. We're just not going to touch it. So the high ponytail is really gorgeous. It's really soft, the hair quality. It has a beautiful flip here, little curl here at the end. And I, you know, again, I did comb it out and it looks really nice and soft. And it's just giving Ariana Grande, which seriously, she is giving Ariana Grande. Like, what are you doing here? She looks so much like her. It's honestly uncanny. Then we get to her outfit, which is very simple. It is 2 pieces, which I think actually all of them have 2 pieces as an outfit. So we have the bodysuit here underneath, which has this ongoing print with, you know, teal or like green, purple, pink, white colors, like the stripes going all the way around. It's kind of like a high collar here. It velcros in the back. And then we have the pants that go over the bodysuit, which do not Velcro. They're actually just elastic, I guess. We have a little bit of a design here on the one side, and then they do flare out at the bottom. And then her shoes are just some simple like sandals here with white and silver details here as well over the straps in purple. So yeah, she has a very simple outfit, but honestly, because of the face and the hairstyle and just, you know, the way she looks, she's really giving. And that's gonna do it for my unboxing review of all 5 of the brand new BRATZ Play Sports dolls for 2025 with Jade, Sasha, Cloe, Yasmin, and Roxy in her 2nd ever doll appearance, right? Because her first one was in the Pride 2-pack with Nevera, that's her name. So yeah, that was a really nice 2-pack, but I feel like I prefer this Roxy. I just love her look. It's so cutesy, and her little beauty mark and her makeup and her little, you know, pigtails and the little twists. The pink lipstick is really nice on her as well, and I like the socks. And I just feel like the shoes, they're kind of wobbly, like they come off too easily. That's the only thing, but otherwise she's really perfection to me, and she is my favorite. My second favorite would have to be Cloe, because I mean, look at her, she's just so cute. My 3rd favorite would have to be Yasmin, and then honestly, like, yeah, 4th and 5th, but they're all great, honestly. Like, there's just so much to love with each of these. The color theme, the faces, the hair is actually not too bad. It's really soft on all of them once you comb it out or you wash it, whatever your preference may be. The accessories are nice, but you know, they could have, like Sasha, the pom-pom is definitely like useless, because like once you detach it from the little plastic cast, like there's no way to hold the pom-pom. Like, it's just, there's no way. So that's a bit, you know, that sucks. But otherwise, like, I do feel like the fabrics is nice, the shoes are good, the accessories are, you know, they're accessories. I feel like you really the reason why you would buy these is because the faces and like they're just really cute dolls. They're not like anything deluxe. Like they're not fashion pixies. They're not like Clueless. They're not Stylin'. They're not Scorchin, which is ironic because Scorchin and these 5, they're the same pricing, or they should be the same price, and they're in the same packaging style as well. So they are considered to be the same type of release. Both like more in the budget kind of sphere. But it's interesting because even so, with the pricing being similar, the packaging being similar, also they do have more accessories, but Scorchin has, I feel like they don't need more accessories. Like the Scorchin dolls have sunglasses, and already that's, I feel like, good enough. So it's funny because like if you compare these to Scorchin, I feel like Scorchin still looks better because they're just more unique. But at the same time, these are kind of like half reproductions of the original designs. So they're just a little bit different, which, I wouldn't know. I only have these and not the old ones. But I think for me, as a new BRATZ collector, recent BRATZ collector anyway, I like these. They're really cute. They're like the slumber party dolls. They're just really nice to play with. The hair, just nice to have and hold. They're not like dolls that I'm too afraid of messing up, or anything like that, because they're really just nice casual dolls, like to grip and, very tactile dolls, if you know what I mean. Because like with the fashion pixies or like the Clueless dolls, like those are dolls for me that I consider collector, and I wouldn't play with them too much. But these, I feel like, yes, I can play with these. They're really cute. I can pose them and not feel bad if I have to comb their hair out, or you know what I mean? Like I'm not too scared to like play with them, I guess. But anyway, who's your favorite? Again, I told you my favorite. Please rank them for me down below. I'm very interested because I feel like for a lot of people, they either like Yasmin or Jade or Cloe or Roxy, but it's like I don't feel like a lot of people like all of them. It's interesting. Also, the quality control with some of these is not like the best, but I feel like they're budget dolls, so like what were we expecting? I think for what they are, they're cute, but definitely these are not better than Scorchin. And if you have to choose between these or fashion pixies or Scorchin or any other new BRATZ line, I would choose those over this, just because this really feels more like a playline release that's nice to have, but not really necessary, if you know what I mean. But I'm happy to have them because I do like them, and they have just nice, cute outfits on. And honestly, they're just a cute collection. Like, look at them. They look cohesive. Although, is it just me or am I crazy? Is Yasmin's head like really large? I feel like her head is so big compared to the other girls. Like, this is next to Jade. Like, they're the same height. And like, why is her head so much larger? I don't know why, it's so weird. What do you think? Who's your favorite? Let me know down below. And I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Become a cutie today. Link to join is down below. There's one tier. If you're able to support the channel that way, that will be amazing, but no pressure. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way, and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. And stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses. Kisses.